So some of you guys were asking me what the back of my Super Smash Bros. T-shirt looks like. Well, here it is. And what's up everybody, this is Franks over here from Nintendo PlayerEssence.com, and welcome to another episode of the Super Smash Bros. Show, PE Cross Smash Bros. I really do not know what to call it at this point, so I'm just going to go with Super Smash Bros. Show until I figure out something solid. Maybe you guys can give me some tips in the comment section below. But anyway, that was the back of my t-shirt, so this is the front of it. And don't worry, I'm going to be ordering more Smash Bros. T-shirts. This is not going to be the only one I'm going to be wearing. So I have to go online and I have to order some. Some of them are back ordered, so those will be getting in a few weeks. So I will be wearing some different shirts to kind of mix it up a little bit. I'm thinking about getting some posters too, so I can kind of just decorate the room in Smash goodness, because there's a lot of great Smash Bros. News for this week. We got a really juicy rumor that I heard at GameStop from an employee, so we'll get into that a little bit later. And of course we have the matchup of the week and we've got some news. Oh, but on a quick note before we even get into that, I just want to say thank you to all the people who've been watching the episode. It was one of my fastest episodes to ever reach 2,000 views. Not only that, but we've got a ton of new subscribers onto PE Nintendo and checking out the website from my Smash show. So really, thank you to all who have been basically supporting the show and supporting me and going over to PlayerEssence.com. I really appreciate it, and that's why I'm going to continue doing these shows for you guys, because you guys like it and because I like doing it, because Smash Bros. Is awesome. Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS is of course coming out before Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. In Japan, we do have a release date. So the release date in Japan for the 3DS version, it's coming out on September 13th. And why is that important? You guys are saying, well, what does it matter to me? I live in the Western territory, so it does not matter. We got to worry about it coming out on October for most of us here in North America. But here's the thing, guys. Remember, the 3DS and the Wii U version both have the same characters across the board. So what does that mean? That could potentially mean that we can learn all of the characters that are in Super Smash Bros., both games of course, on September 13th. So a lot sooner than the holiday release and the October release for the game everywhere else. So this could also lead to Nintendo doing maybe a Nintendo Direct beforehand and basically discussing all of the characters, or maybe unveiling all of them then or more. It really plays out to Nintendo's strategy. Like, how are they going to reveal these characters? Is there going to be another big Nintendo Direct? Because remember, we got a Smash Bros. Direct where they did unveil some new characters back in April. So the fact that they are having the 3DS version come out first in Japan, and it's that soon, we could learn everything by then. But what do you guys think? Do you think Masahiro Sakurai is actually going to reveal all the characters before then in a Direct or beforehand? Or do you think that he will leave it to the users to basically find all of the secret characters and unlock them themselves and not say anything? That could be very, very interesting. Really, it's marketing. How are you going to reveal the characters, driving up hype? What are you going to say? So overall, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that Sakurai will actually unveil all the characters beforehand in Nintendo Direct, or do you think that he'll just unveil some of them and let the users who purchased the game in Japan, let them find them all out? So let me know in the comment section below, and it makes me want to get a Japanese 3DS and buy the game and just download it, because man, we have to wait till October 3rd, which isn't that much longer. It's a few weeks afterwards, but still, I wish we got the game day and date with the other territories. That would be really nice. But hey, it's a strategic move as far as for money purposes. We all know that. All right, so moving on to the main topic here. This is a big one if it is true. So the other day, I was at GameStop. I was basically picking up a brand new 3DS XL, the Mario and Luigi Dream Team bundle. I wanted to go get that. And I was speaking with the GameStop employee who actually got a chance to go to E3. And he was talking about, you know, stuff that he did at E3, games that he was playing. So we were talking about 3DS bundles. And as we started talking about 3DS bundles, they actually didn't have the Mario and Luigi Dream Team bundle that I wanted there. And I said, what's the deal? I was like, what's going on? Why isn't there this bundle here? And he was like, well, Nintendo's really been pushing the 2DS on us. We've been getting a ton of 2DS bundles. And he went there as a vendor slash distributor. You know, he didn't go there as media like I went there as far as my E3. So he said that Nintendo told him, or highly insinuated, that they are going to be doing a Smash Bros. Bundle for the 3DS, a special edition 3DS bundle, and a special edition Wii U bundle. Those are two things that he said. And on top of that, he made it seem as if the Wii U bundle, it's not going to be like the Mario Kart 8 bundle where you just basically get a normal black deluxe Wii U, blah blah blah, you know, boring, and then you get the game and then some Mario themed steering wheels and stuff like that. It's not going to be like that with Smash Bros, but it's actually going to be a console themed bundle. So you're actually going to see a design on the console. That's what he insinuated, because he brought up the Wind Waker HD bundle and said, oh, well, that only has a design on the gamepad and not on the console itself. So he said that it was insinuated that it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be like Mario Kart, or it's not going to be like The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD that actually had the gamepad design and you get other stuff. He made it seem as if it was going to actually be a console themed bundle for the Wii U, where you're going to get a really cool design on the Wii U, and of course the 3DS is going to have a nice Smash Bros design on there. If you look at what Nintendo's done in the past with the 3DS, let's just talk about that one first. It seems pretty obvious that they're going to do a bundle for the 3DS, or a special themed 3DS. I mean, you look at how many they've already done. They have a Dream Team themed bundle. They have, how many of these bundles are out there, or themed 3DSs are out there? You've got Animal Crossing, you've got Year of Luigi. There are so many different ones. You have Pokemon. There are just so many different 3DS bundles, 3DS themed designed around games and stuff like that. That seems like a sure bet that they're gonna do one for Smash Bros. And probably Pokemon too. But about the Wii U, and that's the big thing, because Nintendo didn't do anything for Super Mario 3D World, except for in the UK where you have the Mega Mario bundle. But even then, that wasn't a themed bundle where it has like a design of Super Mario 3D World, or even on the gamepad or anything really. It's just a bunch of Mario games packed into there with a hat and some other stuff. It could be true, it could not be, but I think that Nintendo is really riding a lot on Smash Bros this holiday season. As you can see, many of their games are 2015, at least what they showed at E3. Many of them are 2015 with Splatoon and with The Legend of Zelda, probably Shin Megami Tensei, Xenoblade Chronicles X. They really wanted to give 2014 and the games that they have coming out, the few games that they have, like Sonic, Hyrule Warriors, Bayonetta 2, Captain Toad, Smash Bros. They really wanted to set it up systematically to where those games can shine and sell the maximum amount of units that they can. And Smash Bros. Is the centerpiece of all that. I think it would be weird or crazy if they didn't have some type of bundle. But there has been a little bit of discontent with the bundles that they have been releasing. I know it's kind of like a double-edged sword, and everybody doesn't agree with this as far as what they should do with bundles, and should they actually make a design on the console or just bundle it in there. But you know, I'm kind of more of the thing that if you're buying a Wii U for a certain game, if that game's important enough, then you kind of want to have that special type of design or something. I think the Wind Waker HD was the best one so far because it's on the gamepad. I think it kind of gives to both sides of the people who want a special design but maybe not on the console, and people who want something special on the hardware somewhat. It plays to both sides, but I think that with Smash Bros, which is probably going to be one of the best games ever released, in my opinion at least, if you have that, you want something special. I think you want something to signify the console and make it look really cool. So I think that Smash Bros is going to be that special exception where you really want to see that cool design of all the different Nintendo characters, because it really celebrates Nintendo. So if you have a Smash Bros bundle, it's not necessarily like it's, oh well, it's just Smash Bros, but it's like a Nintendo overall, a franchise themed Wii U. So I think that suits its purpose more than just an individual game, that the fact that you actually have multiple Nintendo characters. So I mean, any Nintendo fan or anybody who's purchasing one for this, I think would like to see all those Nintendo characters on their Wii U. This could be false, this could be not true. I definitely think the 3DS version for sure is 100%, but the Wii U version is so-so, but I think it will happen. I think the biggest thing is whether it's actually going to be on the console itself, or if it's actually going to be the gamepad, or if it's just going to be the Black Deluxe Wii U with the game. And he did let me know that this was 100% separate from the game bundle that they're doing, because they are doing a game bundle where you get the GameCube to Wii U adapter where you can plug in your GameCube controllers, you get a Smash Bros. Themed GameCube controller, and you get the game, and that's going to be $99. So that is completely separate from what they're doing here. I should do a whole separate episode where Nintendo's trying to extract like $400 from people off of Smash Bros. But I'll probably do a whole separate episode on that, or a little mini series. But anyway, that's aside the point. The whole fact of the matter is that, what do you guys think? Will we be seeing these two bundles? Will they have a special themed one for the Wii U on the console or on the gamepad? What do you guys think? Do you think that they'll add a Pro controller in there or a GameCube controller in there? What do you guys think? How do you think Nintendo will mix and match these bundles and mix and match these different things to appeal to the audiences and get as many people to buy the bundle as possible and to buy the game? I think that's very important. This is a very crucial holiday season for Nintendo, so it's going to be interesting to see how it actually plays out. Alright, so that basically wraps it up for this episode. Thanks to all the people who have been watching. Really, you guys are awesome. I'm going to continue doing the show, so continue coming to my channel and continue visiting playeressence.com. Make sure you subscribe if you're someone new. You're going to get new episodes of the Smash Bros. Show every single week. We're always going to have really cool topics, really different things, fan interaction. Also, like the video if you did like it. Really helps us spread our content around YouTube. A lot of you guys really liked the last one, so I really appreciate that. It really helped drive new users to the channel and to the show. Alright, so that basically wraps it up for this one. Once again, my name is Francis, and enjoy the matchup of the week. Peace. Alright, this match was actually requested by Jamie Butterworth. He has his own YouTube channel called Butterworthy. He's also a playeressence.com and network contributor, so make sure you check out his channel in the description below. And yeah, it's Pokemon crazy. We have the Pokemon trainer, which I'm using, versus Jigglypuff, Lucario, and Pikachu on Pokemon Stadium 2 for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It's really crazy. Oh, and items are on high, and it's all Pokeballs. Most of you guys really wanted to see this. That's what got the most upvotes, so here you go. Enjoy the match, and we'll see you guys for the next episode of the Super Smash Bros. Show.